Everyone talks about Brazil. When you think of football, you think of the yellow jersey, the 5 stars, and the legends who define the beautiful game. They have a global fan base that transcends borders. For decades, they've been the undisputed kings of the pitch. But tonight, that narrative is shifting. The biggest story in football right now might not be about the traditional giants. It might be about a team that's rewriting the history books, Morocco. Morocco didn't just play, they made history. They showed the world that heart and organization can overcome any obstacle. Just a few years ago, Morocco changed football history forever. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a cultural explosion that united a continent. They became the first African nation ever to reach a World Cup semifinal, a milestone that broke a decades-old ceiling and inspired a new generation. They didn't get there by luck. They defeated some of the biggest teams in the world, proving they belong on the biggest stage of all. Their journey inspired millions of fans across Africa and beyond, proving that the gap between the traditional powers and the rest of the world is closing. That historic run changed everything. The perception of Moroccan football has shifted from hopeful participants to serious contenders. Morocco is no longer viewed as a surprise team. Every opponent now knows that facing them is a 90-minute battle of wills. They are no longer underdogs. Within the camp, the belief is unshakable. The players believe they can beat anyone on their day. The fans believe. And now, after seeing what they are capable of, the entire world believes. Morocco is a football power in its own right. But standing in their way is the ultimate test. Football royalty, Brazil, the team that defines World Cup excellence. The most successful nation in the history of the tournament. 5 championships, a pedigree that is unmatched by any other nation. Countless legends have graced their ranks. And for the millions of fans back home, anything less than a trophy is considered a failure. They are on a relentless quest for World Cup number 6. The pressure to add that 6th star is immense and ever-present. Yet, there is a heavy weight on their shoulders. Brazil has not won the World Cup since 2002. For them, that's an eternity. Every tournament brings massive expectations. Every tournament brings scrutiny and criticism from a nation that demands perfection. And every generation of Brazilian stars is asked the same grueling question: when will the Seleção finally return to the top? So what happens when football's most successful nation meets Africa's greatest World Cup story? It's a clash of ideologies and destinies. Experience versus belief. History versus momentum. A giant of the past versus a rising power of the future. Can Morocco make history again? Or will Brazil remind the world why they are royalty? Comment your prediction below right now. This is FanZone TV, where sports fans unite. Subscribe for more debates and rankings. We'll see you in the comments.